on Radio 1. I've got live lounge action today from Joe Bro. We've got them all here. It was Joe, you did the dance for this, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
hideously embarrassed myself doing a Soldier Boy dance, which is out there somewhere.
I challenge you to do it now.
No way! No.
Can thing?
I couldn't possibly... No. Easy. Yeah, you're better than me. You're a better person than me. How did, some of your fans were just saying, would you be doing it tonight? Or is it one of the things that you just don't want to talk about when you play at Wembley?
Of course I'll talk about it. It was for the fans, actually. We made a contest. We'll see what 3 things they like to see me do, and of course they picked that one.
Right.
And it was really fun. You know, I mean, it was a little, you know, you just kind of have to go for it and put high heels on and leotard and dance it out. But it was. So
is dancing one of your least favourite things to do, or is it?
I love to dance.
I love to dance. I don't know if he likes to dance like that very often.
In stilettos.
Sounds good. I mean, I would like.
Me too. It's horrible, isn't it? Not being able to do it.
I got a lot of good response from it, so that's cool.
Yeah. I was talking to Switch. I was talking to Annie and Grimmy last night, and they wanted me to ask you, Nick, about is it back on with Miley, because there have been photographs, very fuzzy photographs on a jet ski, I think, that kind of people are speculating might be you and Miley.
You know, I think we've reconnected, and that's what's important.
Oh, okay.
You know, just hanging out, having a good time, enjoying life.
So I'm taking that as a positive.
It's all good.
You're friends again now.
It's true.
Which is very good. Okay. And oh, there was an email which I'll pick up and do that after you do the next track. So you're going to do a cover for us in a second. We've got some other questions. This is where you can kind of stitch each other up. Who's got the worst habit in the band?
Worst habit?
Yeah.
I'm really messy sometimes.
Kevin, yeah?
Yeah, I just, my bag it goes everywhere in my room. It's all over the place. It's all good though.
Okay, that's not a terrible habit.
No, not when everything of your life is so organized. That's the one thing I can just throw clothes at the wall when I walk in. I don't care about your pants. You know?
Is it hard being so scrutinised all the time and just kind of, you know, like just mentioning about photographs of you, Nick, and being with somebody else on the jet ski? Like there is always lenses trained on you all the time, so it must be very difficult to just relax and be.
You know, there's times when it's like that, but most of the time, you know, we're just being ourselves and, you know, just being who we are and having a good time.
When was the last time you were able to go shopping or just be completely on your own and know that you can relax?
Was it like the other day? Actually,
yeah.
Me and the band, we all went on a boat. And that was pretty awesome. We took a boat out, and I was the captain of the boat, and they called me Captain Cherry Bomb because I had a huge bag of cherries.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Captain Cherry what?
Cherry Bomb.
Right, yeah.
It makes no sense, but that's what we came up with.
We had a good time. Jet skiing it up. It was a good time.
The captain.
Okay. Do you do any other sports? You were talking about golf earlier on. Do you wakeboard? Does anyone do wakeboarding or snowboarding?
They had that on the lake that we went on the boat with.
That's the one sport we haven't gone.
You've got to do that.
I feel like I'd be super excited, and I feel like I could totally be into wakeboarding.
It's a good sport. Have you ever snowboarded or skateboarded?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just snowboard when we lived in New Jersey, but don't do it so much anymore now that we live in California and Texas.
Yeah. Frustrating though. I'm sure the insurers would not like you to do those kind of things where you might break bones.
Oh, we totally do. Skateboarding was the thing. I broke so many bones growing up. You know, it was just
what have you broken?
I haven't snapped a bone in half, but I fractured so many stuff.
This is Kevin, yeah?
Foot, my shoulder, my arm, whatever. It's all good.
Joe, have you ever broken anything?
I haven't broken anything, but I got 60 stitches in my forehead once.
Doing what?
A YouTube video. we thought it'd be a good idea to have the video idea. Well, I thought it would be good to run into a wall, and it didn't work out.
Like a stage. It was gonna be like a stage, where I was like, oh no, I can run through walls. Like,
but I actually tripped and I hit myself on the wall, and I cut my face open.
It's a graded locker,
and you just slice his face.
It wasn't good.
Yeah. What age was this?
18. 19 now. I was 18.
Last year, okay.
Wasn't fun.
And Nick, have you ever broken anything?
I haven't broken any bones, but I've gotten stitched on my finger before. That's about it.
Your finger?
Yeah,
a big bummer because it was right before he went to camp.
Yeah, before I went to camp.
He had this big thing on his finger the entire time.
I cut myself with a pocket knife. It was a lame way to go out.
Sounds very dramatic to me. We've been talking a lot about proms as well, because loads of people listening to the show at the moment are revising. They've got the proms coming up. What were your prom experiences like?
We didn't go.
None of it.
We were kind of doing this, young. You know. Not too young. It's just we
just missed out.
We just were, not in school anymore. You know, we were traveling. Yeah, we were always traveling and stuff, but it's all good. A lot of our friends went. I'm sure they had a really great time and got to get all dressed up and stuff.
This wasn't fair. Just not you. And musically, bands that you absolutely love and have looked up to.
Well, it's funny because we're playing a show on the same day as them. Kings of Leon are huge fans of them, you know.
Yeah.
We wish we could go see their show. And we met them actually at the at a Clive Davis party, and they're really cool.
Party, yeah.
We have a lot in common, you know, the brothers and stuff, and it's really cool. And
were you able to chat about that and kind
yeah,
of?
we did. It was pretty cool.
Did they give you advice, or
they were just like, we should form a super group, and they were talking about like us being one big band,
one big brother thing.
Just kind of a real understanding. They knew what you were going through.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's just it was really cool to hang out with them for a little bit, and we also grew up, you know, with the Bee Gees and I love the Rolling Stones and things like that. The Doors. That's me.
Good music. Yeah, Nick. That was
People like Elvis Costello, Johnny Cash, Prince. Those are all big ones for me.
Johnny Cash, good. Yeah, and Kevin?
Same. You know, we kind of like all grown up on the same kind of music. You know, especially like the Beatles and things like that.
Yeah. And it all goes in to make your sound.